Okay, so we're back to Starbound. And if it's not immediately obvious, if you guys somehow missed the session last night, I lost everything. The inventory mod that I have installed right now. Oh, you know what? Alright, now I'm recording for realsies. And if it's not immediately obvious, judging by everything, I lost everything. The game... When I installed this inventory mod yesterday, it apparently destroyed everything and anything that I had. Which kind of sucks, because I was having a good time. But, yeah, oh well. Anyway, nice part is I can just throw on admin mode if I want to do anything, which is exactly what I'm going to do. For now, though, let's go back to the Ark. I'm going to go get a teleporter. Last time I built this setup, I built my farm on the ship. I don't think I'm going to do it this time around. Yeah, I lost my Borg Cube ship. Yes. Well, so my plan is here. Let's see. This is... Oh, right. Did I... No, right. I've got to go to the Aircase mining facility before I can get my mech. We're just going to go to the one-stop teleshop. Just gonna get a scientific teleporter. Then we're gonna beam up. I'm gonna go, whatever. I can do this from the foraging bench. So we're just gonna beam down to the planet I'm on. It's the starting world, and honestly, being able to come back to this place is kind of what we need to do anyway. Let's see. Oh, fun quest again. Yeah, not so happy about that. Nice part is I can fly. Oh, right. Monsters on this planet kind of suck. Anyway, apparently I've made progress on this guy's quest, so we might as well start with this first. So, I have a useful personal tricorder here for you. Use each button to access its functions. Status tracking and quest tracking. Shift click to adjust your tool slots. When you can, check out the science outpost too. A small business card with a star chart location relatively nearby boasts of amazing scientific knowledge. Mark the location in my star charts and can access it via my ship's sail. Awesome. I wonder if I can recruit this guy as a crew member. I don't know. It's actually mildly tempting. Okay, so I'm gonna demolish this structure. I don't want it here. The reason why I don't want it here is because this is where I'm going to put my farm. I figure I'm just gonna make a farm right here. And this is just going to be where I handle all of that. Because I tried putting it on my ship, but it's very space demanding. In not a very good way. Let's get back up here. I can bulldoze the rest of this. I love the bulldozer. I think I'm going to keep with the small bulldozer, to be totally honest. The big bulldozer is just a bit too big for personal uses. If I've got any particularly aggressive projects, then I'll get a big bulldozer for that. Let's see, but yeah, I'm going to put my farm on the world. This way I can have infinite space and not have to worry about, like, my ship, and that way I can actually make my ship look nice. Because previously it looked like butt garbage. Can I not? Oh, it's a background block. That's why I can't pick it up. Okay. So we're just going to bulldoze out this section, too. And then I'm going to put my farm down. And we're gonna start with the, we're going to start with the farm first, because, money. Technically, I can cheat in infinite money. But that's boring. We should probably start on top of the mountain and then tear it down from there. Because, yeah, I need to have my entire... I need to put pretty much my entire setup right where this mountain is. I'm going to have to tear some of this down by hand, though. Well, luckily it's all just dirt blocks, so that goes pretty quick. And, well, if it's not dirt blocks, then... it's probably useful resources. So you don't cheat money, please. I've already cheated a little bit of money. I'm only going to cheat money to get the things that I already had. Like, my plan is spend today more or less getting back to where we were. And then go back to progressing. As long as I'm in admin mode, I'm invincible. I'm invincible, and I believe I can craft anything. Which I'm not going to, like, use and abuse. I'm not going to give myself endgame equipment. It's just my general goal to start over with what I had. I originally considered actually putting this on hold, and then playing, seeing if I could coerce, you know, Bird or Durf or somebody to play with me. Still not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to grab anybody for multiplayer. But ultimately, I'd rather play other things. Maybe like, I don't know, Human Fall Flat. That game looked fun. Let's see, is the tractor part of the regular game? No. Pretty much anything that you don't recognize is actually a mod. But, like, mods are cool. Like, if you're going to be playing Starbound, I would recommend grabbing some of these mods because they are absolutely worth it across the board. They're really fun. Like, the Bulldozer mod, I originally thought the Bulldozer mod was just going to be this goofy thing, which is why I never bothered with it. And turns out it is a really goofy thing, but it's an amazingly goofy thing as opposed to just like a dumb idea that I'm never going to use. The Bulldozer practically makes my playthroughs. Because it's just like, oh, let's just level the world. And see what's inside. That said, if you are hoping to start modding your playthrough, I would recommend not getting too far in vanilla. Because I wrecked my save file installing mods. Because some of them are not compatible. I kind of wish they would make it just so your character gets modded, but it cannot be, like, put back. That would be better. Oh well. Okay. So I think we're actually getting to the point where this is starting to fill in. Yeah, this is the ground level. I don't want to go beyond that. See, time to tell tales of my childhood while I regain what I lost. Maybe? And there's actually... The weird part is, for me, I'm actually starting to run out of stories that I haven't told before. I've got a huge number of stories that I have told, but maybe haven't told recently. But, like, for anybody that's been with my channel for a certain amount of time, they might have actually heard most of the stories. I'm sure there are many that I've forgotten by this point, but I'm 27. I don't remember everything. It's a weird feeling. 27. I'm still playing video games. I don't know. I love what I do, but sometimes I just sit down and I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, how did I do this? I shouldn't have been able to do this, but I did. It's awesome. But he's just walloping my my bulldozer. That's not okay. Thought you were mid-30s. I might just sound old for my voice. I don't know. I like how, like, I'm gonna say kind of medieval this music is for a dude just driving around in a bulldozer. Okay, we wanna stop? Oops. It's my wand. Because, yeah, I actually don't want to go, I don't want to go too far down. I mean, if YouTube never manages to, like, die, then I'm going to be doing this when I'm, like, 50 or something, which is a weird feeling. Like, you know, most people work only a couple of different jobs over the course of their life, or at least they used to. I guess modern times have kind of changed that lately. Shell's dad worked pretty much one job his entire life, which is fine. And So, like, when I hear previous generations talking about, like, you know, working their job, you know, up until retirement and stuff like that, I'm just like, that is, like, so far from my experience in life that I don't even know how to, like, react to it. Oops, missed. I guess I could turn us off of... No, I'll turn us off of admin mode once we're done farming, I think. But yeah, the idea of doing this as my lifelong career is weird. Fun, but weird. Because yeah, I originally figured I'd just be art monkey for some game studio for the rest of my life. Turns out, no. It's not how it panned out. So we actually probably want to start digging out some of the mud here. Because if I'm going to be putting a layer of dirt above it, we don't want this stuff here. Also, this gets me iron, which is kind of pricey, actually. Okay, so let's pick this back up, and we pretty much want to fill this entire area with dirt. Oh, we've got another one of these excess supply boxes. I've been finding them more often lately for some reason. They're where I get all the really good stuff from my mech, I think. I'm sure there's other better places to get it, but still. Okay, so I have got an inordinate amount of dirt, which is exactly what we want. Let's see, do I... I'm gonna pull out the bulldozer again. Oh. I was standing in a little hole. There we go. So I want to make sure to keep it fully level. Otherwise, I don't actually know if my little garden bots are actually going to be able to deal with this. If you're admin, why don't you use the instant block breaker, the fish tool? I actually... Well, I mean, for starters, I've got the, let's see. I mean, mainly I've got the bulldozer, so the idea of using an instant block breaker seems kind of redundant. So if you made a game, would I do the voice, would I be up for voice acting for it? Sure. If any of you guys actually manage to, like, get into indie development and you need a voice actor, I'm probably amenable to such things. It'd be cool. I saw, years ago, I think, Gassy Mexican was being brought on to do the narration, I think, for some game or another. I don't know which game it was. But I was like, that would be cool. I would love to give that a go. Personally. Okay. Oh, there's like an earthworm thing there. It's curious. Actually, I don't even know what that is. Some critter. Because yeah, that's the other job that I'd like to try. Though I'm pretty bad at at voice acting, but maybe it's because I don't take it seriously. But that would be kind of a cool retirement age thing. It's like, I'm just gonna be a voice actor. But that probably takes like a lot of time and effort, and it's not something that you can just like immediately be like, I'm gonna go be a voice actor now. Can't imagine that would work. I know there are some people that can do it. But that ain't me. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Or just indie game development. Yeah, if YouTube ever starts dying for me, I'm gonna just start pumping out games. That actually would not be a bad idea. Okay. So we are pretty much golden here. Got a little bit more to mine down there. And that's going to be a huge functional farm. We'll probably want to have multiple floors of it. And like multiple sections. I'm going to want an underwater area somewhere. But this way I can start turning this into a nice functional location. I love the fact that I can just straight up fly. And admin mode actually lets me fly. Like, if I turned off admin mode, I'd have limited energy, but I can just fly forever if I want to. Okay, so we're gonna do... I'm gonna pop my teleporter right here. I should probably figure out what some of this stuff is. But that'll be later. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this here. What kind of blocks do we have? I've got a lot of... We've got, like, small stone bricks. That could be kind of useful. Let's make a... Let's see, can I make a just a regular workbench? Nope, doesn't look like it. I'll just make an inventor's table down here. Originally, I'd put, like, much of my base down in this location. I'm gonna upgrade this one a couple times. And we want a wooden workbench. Should we upgrade? Okay, so now I can make kind of whatever I want. I kind of really wish this game actually had pre-built buildings that I could just plonk down. As like a... Instead of making it myself. Oh, right, we want to make a... We want to make a bunch of heavy pipe. We're going to need that for things. Like, I know people like to make their own buildings. And I could be one of those people, but I tend to be kind of lazy. Just go for the pure utilitarian and nothing else. And just like... See this, like, well here. If I could actually just be like... Copy blueprint and then just plop down. Yeah, schematics mod would be amazing. Because then I could just put down whatever buildings I want and then fill it with what I need. As opposed to doing it really slowly. I'm not going to say that, like, everybody would need this. A lot of people are probably perfectly capable of making their own buildings. But for me, I get kind of... I'm not going to say I get distracted, but it's very easy for me to just be like, I got other things to do. And then I just kind of move on. Anyway, so we've got a seed maker, which probably isn't the most useful here. Machining table, don't need here. Medieval workstation, no. Kitchen counter. And a foraging bench. Okay, what's this? That's a wooden bridge block. So what I could do is I can actually just kind of mimic the, I can just mimic the well thing that we're right next to. Let's see, would it be here? There we go. So let's just make a bunch of wooden bridge blocks. This music's really nice. Kind of loud, but really nice. Let's see, I might have to turn it down a little. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's, I'm just gonna mimic the well we're looking at here. Because if I'm gonna be starting over, I might as well do, like, a little bit of time. Or spend a little bit of time making my area look nice. As opposed to just making something purely utilitarian. And this way you guys get to see something that's not just, like, me being kind of grumptastic about losing all my stuff. Okay, so we want to grab ornate wood, ornate fence. Oh, apparently I have a fair amount of ornate wood. I don't have a whole lot of ornate fences, though. Okay, well, we've got the basis down. I'll continue it a little bit further. Let's just put down the industrial workbench. And we want wooden fence. I'll just make 200. And ornate wood. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. We could actually do ornate tiles and, like, ornate roofing. Be interesting to give that a go on top of all of this. Yeah, sure. We might as well try and switch it out just a little bit. Yeah, the other option, I guess, what we could do Uh... That is actually a completely good alternative. You know what? I know I just put some work into this. I'm gonna put a teleporter down here. This will be farmland, a potential farmland. I guess we could actually just go evict this guy. That'd be really funny. Well, here. I want to try something. Because I could actually use this as the farmhouse. And then just extend over to the right a little bit. Let's see. Crafting. I want to do... job offer... engineer, janitor, mechanic. Medic, outlaw. Tailor. I'm going to see if I can get a job offer. I'm not supposed to have one of these right now, but I want to test something. Ah. Okay. I was going to see if I could actually, I was actually going to see if I could take his house. Okay, what do you guys think? Should I try and work up, like, a little house back here? Or should I just go find, like, a glitch castle or somebody's house, give them the boot, take that over, and put my farm next to it? Because I could do either. Yeah, the one problem is I've got to use heavy pipe. Okay, raid and plunder. Guess that's what we're doing. Back to space. Let's go see who we can evict. Cuz I can put a farm anywhere. Navigation offline. What? Oh, we've got to go get the Arceus crystals. Well, oh. Right, I evicted my sail. Oh, that's not my sail. Where'd my sail go? Because that's the storage locker. I don't actually see it in my inventory. What? Apparently I got a sleeping bag. Yeah, check the other tabs. Oh yeah, there it is. Silly newfangled inventory. Okay, let's just do the Arceus mining facility. And so I got the light EPP. We don't have to worry about that. Now, there's nothing else here, is there? No. Well, I feel kind of guilty for adminning through this, but once you've done this mission once, the interest in doing it a second time around is kind of nil. I want to say there was something over here. Yeah, right. We had to do this. At least I'm, like, fairly effective at destroying everything. Even without that cool staff of mine. Hopefully we can actually find another good staff to use. Because as much as I like the twin wands, it makes it really difficult to aim. Because it has to, the orbs above my character have to impact with the enemy, or have to be able to see like where I'm aiming, which gets to be a bit cumbersome. Though I do like sidewinding and whatnot, and honestly, I can't wait to do some more space raiding with these wands, even if they're not immediately the most useful. Okay. All the missions I've done in Starbound, the mining facility is your favorite. I think so too. It's a very strong mission. Like, the level design's pretty good. And the level design's decent, and they get the ambiance pretty well. And if you're weak and like just starting out, this area is actually like super threatening comparatively. Which is pretty nice. I don't know. Okay, can I be a spaceman? Yes, I can be a spaceman. I don't even remember what that does. That's okay. These are some lovely damage upgrades. Of course, I'm also invincible, which does kind of completely invalidate things. Should I just turn on damage? I don't know. I mean, it's only gonna slow me down in the case of I'm gonna have to use healing items occasionally. Okay, what do we have down here? It also makes it so I can't fly everywhere. No, we'll keep it for a bit. The idea of flying to like 90% of this boss fight is actually really amusing. Oh. Oh, right. Can't do anything there. Nothing particularly helpful. Luckily, they kill themselves on the fire damage, which I actually was kind of surprised about originally. Like, that DPS has gone way high. I feel like I gotta find some more, like, cosmetic equipment. I guess we get the cool back piece that I like on the Florian mission, which I don't know if I'm going to do that one tonight. We've already got What's-Her-Face unlocked. So that's kind of a plus at the very least. Oh, that's one unfortunate thing. Well, I guess if I join somebody, I get to carry my stuff over. You know, there's still the potential I'll be able to get, like, Bird to play this with me when he comes back. Are these... Okay, these guys are affected by the fire, but they're not hit by the attacks. That's fine. Yeah, this guy was legitimately scary the first time I ran into him. Just like, I'm not prepared for this man. Not prepared to be decked in the face by some, like, corrupted dude with a hammer. Anything actually useful in here? No, just the warp point. I don't think this stuff scales with level at all. Okay. Why is Esther young? I got a cosmetic mod that changes the skins of everybody, portraits and otherwise. I'm not entirely sure if it's... I don't want to call it kosher. Like, I don't know how much people care about that, but for me, I was like, why not? Okay, there's nothing down here. Mostly, it just gave me some extra hairstyles. I don't really like glitch visuals, which is why I played a Nova Kid, previously. Because I found glitch visuals to be... weird? And honestly, since I've already played this game once, any kind of facelift I can give it is worthwhile. Because yeah, when I was playing with Gull, I was pretty... Oh, right. You have to find 2 glyphs throughout the level and flip the switches. Why is my ball purple? Well, I mean, you know what blue balls are. So this is like the ultra advanced version. This boss is hilariously different if you can fly. And not take damage from things. I mean, it's really the not taking damage from things part that probably makes this the most scummy. Is he dead? There, he's dead. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not taking damage, it's because I've got it on admin mode for speed. I'm trying very hard to catch up to where I was with the least amount of time. Because, let's be honest, once you've done this dungeon once, and are already like a level 20 wizard, it doesn't, you don't really care that much. Okay, so now we're done with that. Right, gotta go to Penguin Pete. Okay, now we go talk to Esther. I wonder if I zoom out even further. Okay, here's a thing I can do. Graphics. Zoom level. One time. Oh. I can fly real fast. I gotta try this when we're in space. I mean, the game is virtually unplayable like this. But... I can cover some ground. I actually can fly faster than the game can load, to some degree. Gonna take his mask. May not be the horse head, but... well, it's something. Honestly, not a big fan of it. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. If I sprint, I go even faster. Oh, and hit the invisible wall of the edge of the world. See, did I install the mod for one-time zoom? Yeah, I did. I figured, seeing as I was restarting, I'd install every mod beforehand, just in case. So you found a secret place. Yep. Technically, I already knew about that, but still. Oh, right, we have to learn about the Outpost. Might as well scan whatever. I have the ability to build anything that I scan. So we want to scan as much as possible, even though most of it is probably useless. And I've already got the bear quest done. We done? Nope. So I can buy ore from them and I don't have to make another teddy bear. I wonder if I could have actually reset the world. Somehow. Probably could have. Okay, still don't have anything for this. We'll have to go fight Dreadwing. But I'd like to pick up a new set of weapons. Oh, the penguin shop's already active, though. It's mod to skip the scanning quests. Ish. What thing am I missing? Probably over near her. Nope. Oh. I know what I'm missing. So let's fly real fast. Nope. No? No. What am I missing? Oh, thank you, Necromancer, for the sub. What am I missing? You know, I might actually have to get the quest to skip it all. If it's gonna be like that. It's not the lights. It shouldn't be the lights. We already scanned all this. I got this. Oh, it's her. And this one, you can make your own custom signs. Thanks, Esther. Okay. So somebody had said, and I'd screwed this up, if I scan the treasure map she'd given us, can I just put it down anywhere? No, I guess I'm gonna have to bring it back to my shop. Okay, well that's fine. I think I can leave now. And then we should probably also go do my mech store. I just wanted to put the treasure map down this time. Because I never actually picked this up. And it looks like I should have. Because that's a whole different quest. Apparently I can also scan everything on the ship. You'd think I'd already have these, like, the equivalent of scanned. Okay. So, let's go back to the Ark for a second. If you're able to see which race lives on each world, it'd be so much better. I think there might be a mod for that. Ooh, I should check that. I'm letting Starbound go from vanilla to all the mods in Wanderer's Collection in one sitting. Oh boy, you're going to have some fun with that. I've tried to pick only, like, good mods. Some of them might make it a little bit easier. Most seem to be just worth it. Okay, but let's get the, Right, if you hold down spacebar, you go faster. I could just hop out of my mech. It is tempting to do so. I don't know I don't know what that's gonna do, though. Is it just me, or do they actually give better parts for the demo mech? They do. I feel kind of cheated here. Oh well. Well, he killed something with it. There we go. I'm not even paying attention to the tutorial this time around. Yeah, look at all these cool things that you could do. We're gonna give you a trash bucket. Oh well. Either of these things have anything in them? No. I guess I could scan them. Oh, can I scan the mech? No, it doesn't look like I can scan the mech. Alright, well let's get out of here. And this will give me a mech, and then I'm gonna quickly upgrade my mech to be at the point where my last mech was. You like your trash bucket. I mean, I like the idea of the trash bucket, but like the fracking universe trash bucket is just, ugh, so slow. Oh, go into space, find some parts. I didn't realize there was a quest for that. Alright, well let's take his booster. Okay, let's see. So we don't, there's a lot of parts here that I didn't even know I could. Okay, let's do materials available. That doesn't help anybody. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So we just want to give myself the most basic boosters. So it's the stock mech boosters. And then it's the improved mech boosters. Because I already had the basic. That's what I started with. And then I don't think I could make any of the other things. Okay, yeah. Admin mode unlocks all recipes. Oh, we just made all of this stuff for free. Well, that's fine. I'll just trash all the stuff that we don't need. Yeah, I don't want to give myself anything that I don't deserve. And I think the only thing I had upgraded so far was the boosters. For the speed bonus, and nothing else. Let's see, so what else do we need? Salvage power coupling, can't do that. So, oh right! The whole reason why we were even doing this is just so I could leave. Okay, so I can... Navigation offline? Why? It's not fuel. Penguin Pete? I don't... Do I have a quest for Penguin Pete? No, because it's none of these. Maybe I have to go talk to him again. Admin mode could break it. That's a good point. Oh, you need to build the FTL drive. That makes sense. Okay, well... Let's rip this up. Oops. Don't want to rip the rest of this up. Most of this I don't need. Eventually I'm going to make my ship a bit bigger. But right now I'm trying to keep it sparse so I can just work on what I need to work on. Let's see. Let's see. Small FTL drive. Assemble. Is it not one of these? It's not considered a plant. No, that's food. Did I already have an FTL drive? Oh, well, it's just right there. I'm not paying attention. Okay, now let's see if I can fly places. Because, yeah, yep. Okay, it was an FTL drive. Let's see. So I'm there. What is this? I just realized the solar system I'm at is labeled sexy. There's... Alright. Alright.